Friends, your friend Rakesh, all the way from Toronto, Canada. And today is fun day. It's book review day. It's Friday. So ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, the book I'm going to review today is called Slight Edge by great Jeff Olson. Yeah? So Slight Edge. Wow. This book has created a revolution in the last couple of years. So ladies and gentlemen, let's dive into about this great book, Slight Edge. So the book for today is Slight Edge, and let's review it. So in very simple terms about this book, the philosophy this book is based on is this: that simple daily disciplines followed consistently will transform into a massive result. That is the whole philosophy about this book, Slight Edge. And this book is going to help anybody, no matter you are young, old, housewife, businessman, retiree, because you need this slight edge, those discipline every day in your life till you're breathing. Yeah. So I'm going to summarize this book or review this book under 5 headlines. Yeah. So the number 1 headline is anti-quantum leap or anti-quantum leap. I'll come into details about the headlines later on. And the second headline is going to be, how is your axe? Axe to chop the tree. So how is your axe? And the third headline is course correction. Self-explanatory, but I'm going to cover in detail. And the headline number 4 is Slight Edge Integrity. And the last one is the starting gates. So this 5 headline, and that's it. Anti-quantum leap, how's your axe, course correction, slight edge integrity, and starting gates. Yeah. So let's dive into the first headline to review this great book. The people who just joined, Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. So the book today is Slight Edge. Great book. Get it, read it, listen it, whatever the way, get this book. Will change and transform your life for sure. It has done and it will. Or just go and just find the review on Amazon.ca or Amazon in India or wherever, whatever the resource available. So the first one is it says about anti-quantum leap. What is anti-quantum leap? Most of the solutions today, go big and get result in 1 week or 1 day. Do you see those advertisement on the television? Oh, you transform, you make millions, or you become so strong. No, this book doesn't advocate that philosophy of growth. This book says, go slow, plant, cultivate, and then harvest. And there is a time. No matter what path you are following, either for your health or for your business or for whatever the area in your life, at times you will find nothing is working. In the business terms, we call them plateaus. You feel that you're stagnant. Okay, enjoy them. Take the break. Go for vacation. Spend time with your family. Spend time with yourself. Go to the mountain. Go to the forest. Go to the river. Take the bike. Take the car. Long drive. Plateaus. If always you go up, where is the time to relax and enjoy? You just created, achieve. No. you need to slow down to enjoy that achievement as well. Yeah. So this book say, go slow, achieve, plateau, relax, enjoy the journey. You'll get the destination. So what? You'll get bored. So enjoy the journey, those plateaus, those downtime. Yeah, it happens. That is a part of the business. That is a part of the life. Yeah. So that's what about. Otherwise, what happened? Many people, they go fast, and they burn out. Yeah. Many, they die. To avoid those burnouts and go slow, and you will achieve. You will achieve so many things you have never thought of. Something called the power of unknown. When you start traveling in your journey, you don't know everything. I didn't know when I was born in that village and spending the time and looking the trees and house and the road, that mud and the rice field and white fields. That was my surrounding. I've never thought of, but just one step at a time. Yeah, and you will get whatever you want. So that was the first heading, ladies and gentlemen. The second one, how's your axe? You know the axe, you cut the trees. So how's your axe? How sharpened you are in terms of your skills, your knowledge, your motivation, your energy, your mental energy, your physical energy, your emotional energy, how sharp you are. Yeah. So keep sharpening your skills, keep sharpening yourself so that you're ready to act on those activities with the full strength, with the full motivation, with the full energy. Robin Sharma, the great Robin Sharma, who lives next to, in Richmond Hill only, the place I live. I met a few times in the restaurant. We go to the same restaurant, and yeah. So Robin Sharma. So Robin Sharma says that one guy, he was driving so fast because he has to reach certain destination. And he was driving so fast because he has no time to even take the gas. And half the way, the gas tank is empty. So what do you think? He needs to have a gas before no matter how fast he wants to drive, but he needs to have a gas. So same way for us. We need to have gas. One of the Indian comedian I was listening, basically watching, and he said his grandfather, he doesn't care. He forget about the things because he was so busy what he was doing. And one day he forgot to take a breath and he died. That is little jokes apart. So what I meant, ladies and gentlemen, just sharpen your sharp. Make yourself. You are the axe. And the tree, those are your targets. It can be your business. It can be your health. It can be your career. So if you're sharp from the skills, with the skills, it will be easy for you to handle any situation. I would like to give basically quote here, recite a quote from great Abraham Lincoln. You might have got it, which quote I am referring to. Not many quotes of him have this axe in the quote. So this is the quote from Abraham Lincoln, and he says, in his quote that, give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe. How profound, isn't it? So that's what I mean. That sharpen your sharp, make yourself sharp through skills, those you are going to use to get the result in your career, in your personal life, or in your business. So that is about how's your axe. The third headline, the review headline is course correction. Yeah, course correction. Just keep moving, but at times try to kind of review where you are heading to. Yeah, You might have taken one particular goal or for one particular target, but down the line you may realize that is not the target, so nothing wrong into changing it. Like people who are doing the online business, we call them niche. So you started in one niche and, it's not working out, you're not getting a momentum, change it. Course correction. There was I think the first or second that the moon, when, they wanted to reach to the moon, and they have done the calculation that out of 100%, only I think 5 to 6% they were like otherwise always like 15 to 20 degree they are off the course, but they used to correct. So suppose this is your course, sometimes they are here, sometimes they are here, so keep course correcting. Course correction, yeah, equally important. Say like I will give an analogies for the movies. Either it's a Hollywood movie or Bollywood movie or any other regional movie. Most of the movies, they have around 30 to 40 scenes, and around only 3 to 4 scenes for that movie make that movie hit. Sometimes only one scene, that scene is so profound, people just love that scene, and because of that movie gets hit. So if there are 40 scenes in a movie, so 39 scenes, they are out of course. So same in your life is like a movie. Suppose 100 years is your life. So not every year is going to be productive and transforming. There are some year to nurture yourself, some year to spend in schools without any returns, just only the knowledge. You are sharpening your saw, either university or college. Then you go into the job. Yeah. And in the job also, like, that, you don't get result immediately. Sharpen your saw. Like most of the immigrant, they come to, immigrations, for instance, in Canada. And from the day one, if you start, thinking that you'll get everything, no. There is a reason government has made 1,000 days stay before you apply the passport. So that is sharpening your saw. Know the environment, know the country, know the culture, know the opportunities. You might need to sharpen your saw. You might need to do some courses. You will get everything. And if you get everything, even day to day, you don't appreciate that. Have you heard in the news that lottery winner, 300 million, 200 million, 100 million, 500 million, those are the lottery winners. And within the 5 years, they go broke, even worse than they were before. Why? Their mental, was not sharpened enough. They don't know the value. They got the money, but their internal system didn't become rich. And they have wasted that money. Yeah. So if you get the, the instant success, so many movie stars, they commit suicide, they go in depression. Yeah. So don't change with yourself with the sudden success. No, go slow. And you will get everything, ladies and gentlemen. So that was about course correction. So along the journey, correct yourself. You might go totally off. Come back. On course, off course, on course, off course, on course. And you will achieve your course, your target, whatever you decided. So that was the course correction. The fourth headline out of 5, slight edge integrity. I will not spend a lot of time on this, just one liner, just one sentence. What slight edge integrity says? That what do you do when no one is looking? Yeah. Again, I will repeat. What do you do when no one is looking? That is slight edge integrity, ladies and gentlemen. Means you are not working, you are not going to show somebody to yourself. That is your personality. That's you. No matter what kind of attitude you have, keep it. And there will be the people who will find and who will recognize and who will appreciate your attitude. There was a scene, for my Indian audience, or whoever was, that movie is called Three Idiots. So in the Three Idiot movie, there is a scene, this boy, he goes for the interview, and interviewer asks him, after the interview is done, that, sorry, a boy or gentleman, that your attitude is so straightforward, so honest, and that is not good for our organization. But if you can change your attitude, bit soften it, and be a little diplomatic and cooperative, we can consider for this position to hiring you. And beautifully he said, sir, after a lot of difficulties, I developed this attitude. Sorry, I will keep my attitude and you will keep your job. And he was, I think, the wheelchair, and he started moving back towards the door. And they called him, come back, boy. And then he got the job. So what I'm trying to say, no matter, just be honest, just have that integrity, be true to yourself. And ladies and gentlemen, people will find you. If you are looking for the job, employer will find you. But if you are a businessman, you will connect to the audience, all kind of people in this world, 7.5 billion people. Just be true to yourself. So that is all about slight edge integrity. I will repeat one last time. What do you do when no one is looking, ladies and gentlemen? Then you are working who you are from that attitude of yours. You are not living for someone else. You are living your true value. That is a slight edge integrity. The last one is starting gates. What is starting gates? That, sometimes you keep planning, never start. So that's what is all about, this last one. That get your plan to start and be in the game as soon as possible. And when you are in the game, then you do course correction. Then you those shifts, changes, tweaks, but start something. I would like to recite the quote from Reid Hoffman, LinkedIn founder and owner. And he said so beautifully. He said, if you are not embarrassed by the first release of your product or service, you waited too long. Yeah. So that's about this is starting the gates, the fifth headline about this slight edge book to review. Start something. Whatever you're planning, just start it. Don't wait that long. Plan to start. Otherwise, if you keep planning for the perfection, you just need to see few feet if you're driving to reach to California from Toronto. You need not to see whole road. No. The same way, plan so that you can take that first step. If today you are talking to yourself, so about this today, you can say two things. You can say one day, and I will start, maybe that day will never come. One day, or you can say day one. Today is the day one. I'm going to launch my business, and I'm going to take the first step. Creating that Facebook page, creating that website, anything. Signing up for that, email provider, signing up that web host provider. First step. Writing down where you want to start. Yeah. So that is about starting gates. One day or day one, and do it. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, that's what all about reviewing this book, Slight Edge by Jeff Olson, a great guy. And I will also recommend another book which complements this book. Is called Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. Darren Hardy is a founder and owner of Success Magazine, and also he was coached by Jeff Olson, if I'm correct. So that is another book. So if you get audio or text, it's up to you, but highly recommended these two books, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? I want to give you a call to action today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a very small guy, not the big guy, but sometimes if you go and listen those big guy, for that matter, Tony Robbins, I have been few times. Sometimes I'm just jumping all this energy and few things on the screen, and that's it. 2 hours, 3 hours presentation is over. But whatever I'm explaining here, that is the real stuff. It works. If you really want to make a change in your life, no matter wherever you are in the globe, you have, as long as you have internet access, go to the internet and go to the Google and Success Magazine, just search for it and get subscribed. It's not free. Just get it subscribed. It's a monthly subscription, but that will change you. And you can read at your ease. And this also magazine has, this CD and DVD, kind of the one comes with that. So there is a lot of listening material also, but this book will change you. Become a regular reader. If you are in US and Canada, go to any bookstore. The Chapters, Noble and Barnes and Noble, any bookstore, and just sit down, take a coffee. Most of those bookstores have a coffee shop. Take the coffee and just read for. It's a monthly subscription. Go, just dedicate 2 hours every month and read this book if you don't want to buy. And carry a pad and note and make the note and implement in your life. That is the biggest gift you can give to you, ladies and gentlemen. This magazine, Success Magazine. Yeah. So these 3 resources for today to change your life forever. Slight Edge book by Jeff Olson. Compound Effect by Darren Hardy, and the Success Magazine from Darren Hardy. These 3 resources, life-changing. I know. If you don't have habit of reading or listening books, it's not so easy. But that is the one of the habit changed me to go to very different direction. I was thinking very small. Oh, I got this. No. Most of the time, I was like a consumer. But these books, these seminars, helped me to sharpen my jaw and gave me the wisdom, Rakesh, you've been enough consumer. Just take her. Now time to give back to the people your knowledge and wisdom belongs. So as I said, I will not be coming every day on my Facebook Live. Maybe once in a week or maybe once in a month. I will see, I will try. Because I'm launching few things. One of the things like, I'm launching this, the podcast. And the second thing like, some courses and the programs. Lifestyle Business with Rakesh Mishra. That I'm going to launch the programs and services and speeches, workshops, to design your lifestyle business. And I will be sending you guys invitation if you're interested. It will be a separate group, separate page, everything is separate. And there will be, the QA, around 10 questions. So based on that, only you will be kind of approved to join that group. Because I want the people who really wants to grow, who can take the advantage of my knowledge and experience. Yeah. So with that, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me today on this Facebook Live. And I'm still open. You can reach me out on my Facebook Messenger or my email address, youreachrakesh@gmail.com. I will write down on the, the comment area also. So you can reach out to me for free consultation for any area of your life. Probably I will able to, answer your question, your queries. If not, I will provide you the resources. Yeah. So I think that is the gift from me to you guys, to anybody. And thank you very much from bottom of my heart supporting me this campaign. Like last 7 weeks, August 21st, I started coming every day, and today is the 7th of weeks, the last day of Friday. 7 weeks, 35 days without a single day miss. It all made possible because of friends like you, well-wishers, like you. You know, your comments, your calls, your messages, your likes. Oh, that gave me enough energy that, helped me to sharpen my saw, and I can run with that many, many decades, many, many years to help more people. Ladies and gentlemen, what was my idea? What I'm doing, that whatever you are doing, keep doing. But with whatever I'm saying it and preaching you, teaching you, sharing with you, if you apply them, it is going to make a better version of you. We all have difficulty and we all have, the problems, but at least they will bit ease out if you apply these things. That's what being taught. You go no matter whom you hire. Like if you're in India, like a Shiv Khera, many, like Deepak Chopra, all these people, they have learned, they're learning and they are sharing. And nothing new, all today borrowed information. And all the information are free available through different media. What makes the difference in your life, ladies and gentlemen, is an implementation of those learnings. So knowledge is not the power, as we said. Applied knowledge is the power. How much you implement it in your life. Like a slide is. Those are small, small things. Give you big results and your life will be like happy, like a baby. And those are small things like drinking half liter of water or liter of water every day. Doing 20 or 10 push-ups and sit-ups in the morning. Walking like 1 kilometer a day. Spending 20 minutes, half an hour, 10 minutes with your kids. Talking with your wife. How's life? Reviewing the day, reviewing the week, reviewing the month. Calling someone you have not talked to. Calling your friend. And just talking to them. In the workout. Eating good food. Controlling your alcohol. Or not drinking at all. Taking one day totally off without food, like a fasting in a week or in a month. These are small, small disciplines. Just sitting down every morning for 10 minutes without thinking anything. If you want, you can call it meditation. Small, small things will give you big results, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Most of the things which will give you big improvement in your life, they are free. Like a water, like a walk, like sit-ups, like workout. Free. But you don't appreciate that. When you go into the situation where you cannot even do if you don't want to, then you appreciate, hey, can I do those sit-ups and push-ups? No, you cannot. Yeah? So I go totally into it because all these things I'm doing it. Yeah? I love my life. So this is, we went to the Banff and Jasper, like, a couple of years back, like 5-6 families, and we drove around 7-10 days, and it was stampede, in some festival in Calgary, and I was in airport, and bought this hat and this matching shirt, maybe one day horse, and so what? You get only one life to live, and life is too short, especially the active life. So do something. So with that, hopefully we'll catch you up, guys, soon. So as always, with both hands, salute to you, and I love you all. Bless, stay blessed, stay fired, and stay in touch. Do something, little those things every day, and then they will give you the massive results. So thank you very much. I don't know who is, maybe it's Abhaji. So, little quick shout out here. Brenda Hashe, thank you very much for joining. Shadullah Bhai Sahab, Ashok Sharma ji, Rupi, Mohammad Saibaz, Saib Bhai, and Amit, and Astos Pandey and Abhaji. Thank you very much, everybody. Yeah? So thank you very much, and do something. Those little changes. Again, this book. Get it wherever you are, get it, and if possible, gift this book to your friends. Yeah? They deserve it. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. You take care. Have a wonderful day.